So hello students, hello everyone. One video I have uploaded for class 10th and 12th students to post their doubts and questions in my video. But I have received very less questions. I was waiting for the questions only, so that's why it's too late to make this video. So anyhow, I have collected about 10 questions. So that 10 questions which the students have posted on my comment section of that video, and some question I have received through WhatsApp. So all that question I'm going to discuss here. I'm going to share with everyone, so it might be helpful for you. Okay, and at the end of this video I will tell you some strategies, some tips I will tell you. By that you can prepare. Okay, so watch this video till end. Okay, and share with others also, who are, if they are going to write the examination of computer application. So watch this video carefully, and if any doubt you can ask, keep on asking through comment section in this video also. Okay, so I will try to respond, and if you have my WhatsApp number, ask through that. Okay, as many questions I have collected, that many questions I'm going to discuss in this video. So let's start without wasting your and my time. Okay, now these are the questions which I have collected from my comment section and through WhatsApp. Okay, so now question number one: method of scanner class used to input an integer data from the standard input stream. Method of scanner class. Okay, method of scanner class used to input integer. Simple, this question, it standard, they have used standard words to confuse you only. It's simple question कि which function is used for integer input. Simple सी बात है. So I think you have have not read the question carefully, and the standard words are there, and you are getting confused. Method of scanner class. Scanner class functions we use for input. For integer input, we use next int function. For double input, we use next double function. For float, we use next float function, next byte function, next short function. For string input, we use next or next line function. So these are the functions which belong to scanner class. So simple. The answer of this question is what? Next int function. It is said integer data from. So next int function is used for integer data input. Okay, I think I'm clear. Simple question. There is no confusion since standard word they have used, so that's why I think you might be confused. But read the question carefully, you will have the answers. छोटी सी बात सिंपल से ही पूछा है कि स्ट्रिंग इंटीजर इनपुट के लिए स्कैनर क्लास का कौन सा फंक्शन यूज होता है. ओके, नाउ सेकंड क्वेश्चन आल्सो सेम मेथड ऑफ स्कैनर क्लास यूज टू इनपुट अ स्ट्रिंग डेटा मतलब स्ट्रिंग इनपुट के लिए कौन सा फंक्शन यूज होता है. सिंपल सी बात है. सो द फंक्शन विच इज यूज फॉर स्ट्रिंग इनपुट इज, देयर आर टू फंक्शंस यू कैन राइट. There are two function next or next line. Next line. Okay, there are two functions. Okay, next function is used to accept a word only, and next line function is used to accept a sentence. This is the difference between next and next line function. Both are used for string only, but next can accept only a single word, and next line function can accept a sentence. So both are correct. Either one, if you're writing, that is also correct. If you're writing only next, correct. If you're writing only next line, correct. Okay, explanation of operator precedence. Okay, operator precedence, I have already uploaded one video, you can watch through that. I will put in the comment section for this operator precedence. Before that, I'm explaining in brief. Let me explain that. First explain कर देते हैं. As you know, in maths, you know BODMAS rule is there. Operator precedence means the sequence of the priority of operators. Okay, in maths we follow this operator precedence, BODMAS. In maths we follow this operator precedence, that is called BODMAS. Means this is the sequence of priority sequence of the operators. Means we solve the bracket first, then off, then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. This is the priority sequence, precedence. Okay, so here we do not apply in the Java, we do not apply the operator BODMAS rule. BODMAS rule is not applied in the Java. Okay, so what is the rule here? Here multiplication, division and modulus, these three operators are of same precedence. Multiplication, division and modulus, these three operators are of same precedence, means we cannot say that multiplication has higher precedence than division. We cannot say all three have same precedence, but higher than plus and minus, higher than plus and minus. Like that, plus and minus both have same precedence. They have same precedent level, but lower than multiplication, division, and modulus. Okay, these three have same precedence, but higher than what? Plus and minus, and lower than multiplication, division, and modulus. Okay, means these three have same precedence level, and these two also have same precedence level. These three have higher precedence than plus and minus, and these two have lower precedence than multiplication, division, and what? Modulus. Okay, so this is the rule which we follow here. Okay, and listen, what if multiplication, division, means what if the operators of same precedence are coming in sequence? For example, I'm telling you one example I'm giving here. Consider a equal to 5 plus 2 into 3. Okay, so here obviously multiplication will take place first, then addition, because multiplication has higher priority than plus. So it will be what? 5 plus 6, that is equal to 11. Am I clear? So 5 plus 2 into 3. So multiplication will take place because it has higher priority than plus. Okay, so it's simple. But what if this is the question, 8 into 2 by 4. Consider this expression we have. So here you can see multiplication and division both are coming in sequence. And as I told, multiplication and division both have same precedence level. So in this case, which will be solved first? I think you are getting the situation. Here the operators of same precedence are coming in sequence. So the question arises here that which operator will be solved first. So here we apply the associativity rule. Here we apply what? Associativity rule. That associativity rule for arithmetic operators. As you know, these are arithmetic operators. So for associativity rule, the arithmetic operator is left to right. So going from left to right, whichever will come first will be solved first. For arithmetic operator, the associativity rule is what? Left to right. And when do we apply this associativity rule? When the operators of same precedence are coming in sequence. So here multiplication and division, if you're going from left to right, division is coming first, sorry, multiplication is coming first. So multiplication will be done first, then division. Okay, if division will come first, division will done first. Okay, I'm showing you. Consider here division and here multiplication. Consider it is a situation that now we are changing it, 8 by 2 into 4. So again, same thing. If you are moving from left to right, division is coming first. So division, then multiplication, because both have same precedence. In that case, we have to move from left to right. This rule of precedence is applied in Java. Operator precedence is the sequence, and with associativity rule, if the operators of same sequence are coming in sequence, then we apply associativity rule. I think things are clear, and to I have explained in detail in that video. I will put the link of that video, so you can clear the concept from there. Okay. Now see this question. It is said to write the Java expression for this expression. Write the Java expression for this. So how to write Java expression? Here I am writing. See. Okay. Y equal to this mod symbol. You can see this mod symbol is there. This is not bracket. This is mod symbol. I think you know in the maths, you know very well what is math, what is mod. So here in Java for mod we have a function abs, that is function of math class. So math dot abs in bracket. Okay, for this mod I'm using this abs function. Okay, now e to the power x, it means e to the power x, a to the power 4. E to the power x, if we have base as small e, please remember this. If we have base as small e, it is e to the power x, and this is exponent series actually. So you can ask a math question, what is teacher of maths, what is exponent series? So this is e to the power x. So for that, if the base is e, small e, especially small e, not capital E, small e, in that case you will not use math.power function. Here we have to use exp function for the exponent series. E to the power x is an exponent series. So math dot exp function is there for if the base is small e, okay, x, okay, then plus a to the power 4. Here we have to use math.power function, math.power, and a to the power 4, base is a, power is 4, so a comma 4, a comma 4, math.abs, a comma 4, you know, math.power function we write base comma power. Am I clear? And then we'll close this abs function here. The abs function which we have opened here, we are closing here. Then at last semicolon. So this is the Java expression for that above given expression, mathematical expression. Okay, I think the things are clear. If you're in doubt, you can ask the comment section. I will wait for, I will answer your question. I will try to answer your question before tomorrow examination. Okay. In the morning, late night, I will try to explain. Okay. Now, this is, please remember here the new thing is what? If the base is small e, use math.exp function. Don't use math.for function. And see carefully, here I have written only x, not ex. Math.exp, x I have written only. Please take it, let's try to understand clearly. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Method which is a part of class rather than an instance of a class termed as. This question is very conceptual question, but still I am going to introduce some word. You know, a class contains two types of members, static and non-static. Static or static variable, non-static variable, or you can say static data member, non-static data member. Okay. So and static function, non-static functions. A class can have static and non-static variables, static or non-static data members, and static or non-static functions. Okay. So static members. Static members, consider here one class, we have class ABC, and this class has one variable A, one static int C. Okay. So this is instance variable. This data member which is non-static data members are called instance variable. At least this concept must be clear. Okay. And non-static data members are called instance variable. Static data members are called class variable. Please remember this concept, this word. Okay. Like that, is there any function there? Void f1, this function is there. And one more function is there, static void f2. Consider two functions are there. So this function is what? Non-static, this function is static. So this is instance function. You can say it is instance function. And it is what? Class function, you can say like that. Class method or function, whatever. Okay, so please remember that static members are called class members or class variable or class methods. Okay, and non-static data members are called instance variable, and non-static functions are called instance functions or instance method. Okay, please remember this thing. So here now, I think if you read this question, if you go through this question, read this question carefully, and I think you got the answer. Method which is a part of a class rather than instance of the class is termed as method. It is asking about method. So it is what? Rather than class, rather than instance of a class is called class method. You can say it is class method. Or you can say static method, or one more, this can also be written static method, termed as static method. Static methods are class method. Method or function both are same, you know. Functions are also called method. So this is the answer. The answer of this is what? Static method. Static method will be proper answer as per me. Class method also can be written. Both are correct answer. Okay, so please remember, I am repeating again, non-static members, whether it is variable or function, whether it is variable or method, both are called, non-static methods are called instance members, instance variable, instance method. Like that, static members of a class means static variable or static function, static method, they are called class variable or class method. Okay, so it's all about this question. Now, any one reference data type, please tell the explanation. This question, the same language I have copied. Okay, so here the question is reference data type. You know, there are two reference data type, class and array. Okay. Reference data type means non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types are also called reference data type. Okay. Why they are called reference data type? Because the variable of reference data type, or you can say the variable of non-primitive data type, store what? Reference, not the value. Okay. You know primitive data types? Primitive data types. Primitive data types are byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean. These are primitive data types. Okay, and primitive data types variable means the variables of byte type, int type, short type. The variables of primitive data type stores, the variable of primitive data type stores value. The the variable of primitive, you know, int is a primitive data type. The variable of primitive data type stores value, and the variable of non-primitive data type, or you can say reference data type, stores what? Reference. Okay, as you know, class is a non-primitive data type, or you can say class is also called reference data type. Non-primitive data types are also called reference data type. You must know this word. Okay, reference data type is also called non-primitive data type. Here I'm writing non-primitive data type. Okay, reference data type is also called non-primitive data type. So here examples are class and array. You know, what we create the object of the class. Consider a class is there, abc ob equal to new abc. So here this object, can we say this object is of class abc type? We can say an object is a variable of class type, as we write a is a variable of its type, int type, like that. This object is a variable of abc type. What is abc? Abc is a class. So can we say an object is a variable of class type? Yes, we can say. And if you know, I have explained in some of my videos, an object stores reference. Reference is also called memory address, not the value. An object stores the value, not the, sorry, an object stores reference, not the value. An object stores reference, not the value. Okay, so please remember this about the object. And like that, array also, when we declare an array, consider this array I am declaring. About array declaration I have explained in my video, you can watch there. Here, if you are declaring, what will happen here? New operator will allocate memory for 5 integers, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 integers, the memory will be allocated for the 5 integers, and the address of this location, not the value, the address of this location will be stored into array A. Array also stores reference. Okay, so that's why they are called reference data type. Okay, and value will be stored here, not in the A. A is an array, and it will store the reference of the memory address of this allocated memory location. समझ में आ रही बात? और वैल्यू यहाँ पे स्टोर होगी, अलग अलग इंडेक्स पे स्टोर होगी. So this is the concept of reference data type. So please remember that reference data type means non-primitive data types are also called reference data type because they stores the reference. Reference means memory address, not the value. Okay, and primitive data types variable store value. This is the difference between non-primitive and primitive data type. Okay, if still any confusion, you can ask. I have tried my best to explain, and please don't skip the video. If you skip the video, you miss the line or miss the concept. So please listen carefully each and every line, then it will be clear to you. Okay, still you have confusion, you can ask. Now this question, and ignore this numbering and all, 1 2 3, don't just ignore it. Okay, just change jo bhi hai. Now see this question, this is very common question you can have. Rewrite the following using while loop. It is written in using for loop, and it is said to write using what? Using while loop. Okay, so listen, difference between while loop and for loop by which you can convert. See, this is called initialization. Here they have initialized the value of x with 2. This is condition. Okay, x is less than or equal to 7 is condition, and this x plus plus is updation. Okay, in case of for loop, all these three things means initialization, condition, and updation. Initialization, condition, and updation, all three things are written together like this. In while loop, they are written at three different places. By this difference, you can solve this question easily. I'm showing you. See, int y equal to 7 is there. It's already there. So that we have to write. Okay. Now this int x equal to 2 initialization will write before it. Then while. In while loop, we write the condition only here. So that condition x is less than or equal to 7 will write here. Okay. Then everything what is inside the loop will be written here. If plus plus x modulus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Then system dot. Please do not write SOPLN. Okay. System dot out dot println y. Okay. Then y minus minus. Okay. Then this written. Then after this, from here control goes back for this x plus plus. So x plus plus will be written here. And then this loop will be closed here. So initialization, condition, and updations are written at three different places. This is the difference between for loop and while loop, and by this way you can convert for loop into while loop. And if you are getting vice versa, in find out the initialization, find out the condition, and find out the updation. Write all them together like this. Okay, so this is the question. Now coming to the next question. Still any doubt, you can ask the question through comment section. Clear your doubts. Now see this question, very interesting question I want to explain. You might have such questions also. It's very conceptual, and just in single line concept I'm telling you, it will be clear to you. Just try to understand. It's not so difficult. Don't be confused. Okay. Here let me tell you about this plus operator. This is operator. It works like addition and it works like concatenation. Same symbol has two purpose. It can be used as a concatenation operator. It can be used as as an addition operator. So when it will work like addition operator and when it will work like a concatenation operator, this I'm going to tell you. Listen carefully. How? This is a binary operator, means it will require two operands. Means here if you're writing A and B, here A and B are what? Operands. Okay, so it requires two operands. So if any one of the operands is string, if both, okay, एक भी out of these two, if any one of the operand is a string, then this symbol will work like concatenation operator. It will concatenate. Okay. And for all other cases, it works like addition operator. मतलब अगर A और B में दोनों ऑपरेंड में से अगर एक भी स्ट्रिंग हुआ तो ये ऑपरेटर एज अ कॉन्कैटिनेशन ऑपरेटर वर्क करेगा, और बाकी सारे केसेस में ये एज अ कॉन्कैटिनेशन ऑपरेटर काम करेगा. Sorry, I'm coming back. Sorry for that. Again, I'm repeating. If any one of the operands is string, दोनों में से अगर एक भी string होगा तो ये सिंबल एज अ कॉन्कैटिनेशन ऑपरेटर वर्क करेगा. फॉर ऑल अदर केसेस दिस सिंबल विल वर्क लाइक एडिशन ऑपरेटर. ओके, अगेन हम फिर से एक बार बता दे रहे हैं कि अगर दोनों में से एक भी ऑपरेंड अगर स्ट्रिंग हुआ तो ये ऑपरेटर एज अ कॉन्कैटिनेशन ऑपरेटर वर्क करेगा. अदरवाइज इन ऑल अदर केसेस ये एज अ एडिशन ऑपरेटर वर्क करेगा. लेट मी शो यू. हियर सी, A is a character, it is written in single quote, and 6 is an integer. There is no string. यहाँ पे एक भी string नहीं है, दोनों में से कोई string नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? एडिशन होगा. एडिशन क्या होगा? ए की ASCII वैल्यू कितनी होती है? अब यहाँ पे कैरेक्टर की ASCII वैल्यू यूज होती है, न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू यूज होती है, तो कैपिटल ए की ASCII वैल्यू 65 होती है, तो 65 प्लस 6 विल बी 71, तो यहाँ पर 71 होगा, इसकी वैल्यू 71 होगी। ठीक है, यहाँ देखो ए है कैप इन सिंगल कोट, 6 ऑल्सो इन सिंगल कोट, तो अब यहाँ पे दोनों कैरेक्टर हो गए, स्ट्रिंग यहाँ भी नहीं है, तो ये ऑपरेटर एज अ एडिशन ऑपरेटर काम करेगा, यहाँ पे भी एडिशन होगा, तो क्या ऐड होगा? ए की ASCII वैल्यू, 6 की ASCII वैल्यू, कैपिटल ए टू जेड की जो ASCII वैल्यू या न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू जो होती है, जो भी को 65 टू 90 होती है, स्मॉल ए टू जेड की जो होती है 97 टू 122 होती है, लाइक दैट डिजिट की भी होती है, डिजिट 0 टू 9 होता है, उसका उसकी ASCII वैल्यू 48 टू 57 होती है। तो यहाँ पे 6 की जो ASCII वैल्यू होगी 48, 49, 54 आएगी, फिर गो थ्री, जीरो का होगा 48, वन का होगा 49, टू का होगा 50, थ्री का होगा 51, फोर का होगा 52, फाइव का होगा 53, सिक्स होगा 54। तो यहाँ पे कैपिटल ए की जो ASCII वैल्यू आएगी 65 है, और जो 6 है उसकी जो ASCII वैल्यू आएगी 54 आएगी, तो 65 प्लस 54 करेंगे तो हमें मिल जाएगा 109, तो इसका जो रिजल्ट आएगा सीधे सीधे 109 आएगा, दिस इज आंसर। ओके, यहाँ पे प्लस ऑपरेटर है, दिस प्लस ऑपरेटर विल वर्क लाइक एडिशन ऑपरेटर बिकॉज नन ऑफ द ऑपरेंड इज स्ट्रिंग, दोनों में से कोई भी ऑपरेंड स्ट्रिंग नहीं है, तो इट विल वर्क लाइक एडिशन ऑपरेटर। अब यहाँ पे आते हैं, देखो हियर बोथ आर स्ट्रिंग, एक भी स्ट्रिंग होगा तब भी कॉन्कैटिनेशन की तरह काम करेगा, यहाँ पे दोनों स्ट्रिंग है तो कॉन्कैटिनेशन की तरह काम करेगा, तो मतलब ये अब दोनों वैल्यू ऐड नहीं होगी, कॉन्कैटिनेट हो जाएगी, मतलब ज्वाइन हो जाएगी, कॉन्कैटिनेशन का मतलब ज्वाइनिंग होता है, तो ए और 6 ज्वाइन हो जाएगा और ए 6 हो जाएगा, यहाँ पे दोनों ज्वाइन हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, तो दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट, प्लीज रिमेंबर इट। ओके, आई होप द थिंग्स आर क्लियर। नाउ दिस नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, this two programs also I got, so I am discussing these two programs also in this video. So first I will go through this. Please read the question carefully, pause the video and watch this, read this question carefully. Define a class to accept a string and character, and right, define a class to accept a string and a character। क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से पढ़ना सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है, जल्दी जल्दी में नहीं पढ़ना है क्वेश्चन को, तो इसमें सिर्फ तुम्हें दिखाई देगा कि स्ट्रिंग इनपुट लेना है, इसमें दो चीज इनपुट लेना है, स्ट्रिंग भी इनपुट लेना है, कैरेक्टर भी इनपुट लेना है। तो डिफाइन अ क्लास टू एक्सेप्ट अ स्ट्रिंग एंड अ कैरेक्टर, रीड स्टेप बाय स्टेप, एंड कन्वर्ट द स्ट्रिंग एंड द कैरेक्टर टू अपर केस, मतलब take the input string and character, two things we have to take input and both we have to convert into upper case, एटलीस्ट इतना तो सबसे हो सकता है, तो क्वेश्चन पढ़ोगे तो हर क्वेश्चन में कुछ ऐसा मिल जाएगा जो तुम कर सकते हो, लॉजिक की बात अभी दूर की है। एंड डिस्प्ले हाउ मेनी टाइम्स द कैरेक्टर इज रिपीटेड इन द स्ट्रिंग, डिस्प्ले हाउ मेनी टाइम्स द कैरेक्टर इज रिपीटेड इन द स्ट्रिंग। ठीक है, और उसके बाद वो काउंट करना है कि वो द कैरेक्टर विच यू हैव एंटर्ड एज इनपुट, that character is how many, what is the frequency of that character in the string, how many times that character has come in the string. Okay, if the count is even, if the number of character, the frequency of that character is even, then display all the characters at the even index position, otherwise, okay, and if it is odd, it is not written here, I have not even forgotten, and if it is odd, and if it is odd, and if it is odd, just let me do that also. And if the count is, if the count is odd, then display all the characters at the odd index position. Okay, clear? So here we have to take two things as input, one string, one character, and then we'll count the frequency of that character in the string. If the frequency of the character in the string is even, then all the characters at index odd, so if the frequency is even, all the characters at even index positions will be printed, and if the character is odd, now if the frequency is odd, all the characters at odd index position should be printed. Let me explain through the example. I think it's confusing. Question, if you read the question, I am telling you, this question written in English, not in other language, you can understand. Simple है, पढ़ोगे ध्यान से तो इंग्लिश में लिखा हो, समझ सकते हो करना है क्या है क्वेश्चन में एटलीस्ट। कुछ चीजें दोनों से हो सकती हैं। क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से पढ़ना है। मुझे कंफ्यूज, मेरी बातें कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं तो क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से पढ़ो, ठीक है। देन डिस्प्ले ऑल द कैरेक्टर्स। सी, input is good food. Two things we have to take input, as I told, one string and one characters. Consider the string which you have taken as input is good food, and the character which you have taken input is small o. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to convert both into uppercase. Now see, now we'll count the frequency of this character in this string. How many times it is coming? 4 times. 1 2 3 4. Frequency is what? 4. We'll count how many times it is coming. 4 times. 4 is an even number, so now we'll display all the characters at even index position, means at index number 2, at index number 4, at index number 6, like that. So here you can see 0 1 2 3. At 4 we have space, then 5 6 7 8. So all the characters which are at even index position, that should be printed, means it is what? 0. That is, sorry, index position it is said, no, good. Here it is 0 index, 1 index, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. But position, it is at position, so first second position. Okay, second position is what? O. Then fourth position, D. Okay, then sixth position, F. Then eighth position, D. So eighth position is O. O. Like this, means the good food is there. They are asking, they have written the position, index position. The position means what? We have to start from 1. This is the first position, second position, third position, fourth position, fifth position, sixth position, seventh, and eighth. Now find out all the character at even index position. It is this, 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 and this. ODFO. Okay, so this I am going to solve. Please watch it. The first thing what we have to do, we have to take input. We have to write the common things as we write in each and every program. Import java.util.scanner class name you can take as what? Even odd, whatever, even odd I'm taking it. Then main function public static void main, then string arg. Okay, then scanner class object. Everything I'm solving live. What is the views? You can understand it directly. If I write and explain, it will be boring. So that's why I'm typing. You can skip this part if you know the things. Scanner, then system dot. Now input do two things. दो चीज input लेने तो system dot out dot print len. Enter a string. Enter string. Then string input, string str equal to sc dot. For string input we use next line function. So here I'm using next line function. Okay, and then system dot out dot println. Enter a character. Now enter a character. Enter a character. Then character char c equal to sc dot. Please remember this. This is the way to for character input. Next dot char at 0. Char at 0. Okay, please remember this is the way for string character input. Sc dot next dot char at 0. Don't write next char. Generally, student used to write in the examination. This is wrong. Next dot caret 0. This is for character input. Remember this. Here I am writing. This is what? Character input. Kindly ignore that underline red zigzag lines. They are not English words. That's why this error is coming. So this is okay. Correct. Now char C, and we have taken input string our character one, and then it is said convert both into uppercase. So that I am going to do. I am going to convert this str into uppercase and this character into uppercase. There are two different things. Str is a string, C is a character. So the ways are different to convert a string into uppercase and character into uppercase. See how carefully. Str, I am going to convert str dot to uppercase function there. Uppercase. By this way, we can convert a string to uppercase. Now character C, I'm going to convert. So how to correct? There is a function in the character upper class. Character dot to uppercase. See carefully both, and please remember this: how to convert a string to uppercase, how to convert a character to uppercase. C will be written here. Okay, this we have done. Only this is a game of functions. If you know the use of function properly, it's very easy for you. It will be very easy for you. As I told in the programming of string, the programming of string is the game of string functions and character upper class functions. You must remember that. Okay. The okay, now we are going to count this the frequency of C. So I'm taking a variable for frequency at f equal to 0. Okay. Then here. Now loop will be started from for int I equal to 0. We have to go from next number 0 to last, and we have to count the frequency of C. So that's why I'm going starting from 0 and we are going up to last. I is less than what? Str dot length. Then I plus plus. Okay. Then we'll check character by character. Each character is equal to C or not. So here, if C equal to str dot char at I equal to sorry, okay, equal to I, okay, means if whatever the value of C we have taken as, that is equal to when the first time the value of I will be 0, so caret 0 will be compared with C. If it is equal, means we found that character, so F plus plus. Okay, by this way we are counting number of frequency of that character C in the string. Means first time I will be 0, caret 0 will be compared with C. If it is equal, F plus plus, F will increase. Next time I plus plus, I will be 1. The caret 1 will be compared with C. ओके, एक एक कैरेक्टर निकाल के हम सी से कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, और वो अगर सी से कंपेयर हो गया, इक्वल हो गया, तो एफ की वैल्यू बढ़ती जाएगी. बाय दिस वे वी कैन काउंट द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ सी, how many times it has appeared in the string. So here we have counted the number of frequency of this character in the string str. एक एक कैरेक्टर हमने कैसे निकाला? str डॉट कैरेट आई से निकाला, आई की 0 1 2 3 4 हुई. एक एक कैरेक्टर निकाला, उसको हमने सी से कंपेयर किया. मान लो सी की वैल्यू स्मॉल है, तो पहला कैरेक्टर क्या था? फूड था, तो फूड का एफ था, तो पहला कैरेक्टर ओ इक्वल टू एफ नहीं हुआ. फिर दूसरा कैरेक्टर ओ था, ओ इक्वल टू ओ, कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाएगी तो एफ प्लस प्लस हो जाएगा. आई थिंक कंडीशन क्लियर हो रही है. तो सिंपल सा है लॉजिक, इसको बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करने का कोई मतलब नहीं. Still, if you have confusion, you can ask to the comment section. So here we have counted the number of that character in the string. Okay. Now we will check whether it is an even or odd. We'll have to check the frequency is an even or odd. So if f modulus 2 equal to 0. Now we are checking whether that number of the frequency or the count of that character is even or odd. So if f modulus 2 equal to 0, it means even. Now it is said to print the character at even positions. So we even position from the string. So again we have to start from even position, means at index the position first, second, fourth, sixth, eighth, as I shown. So we will start from C. Here as I told, I have shown, no. See this. Here if it is even position means this position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm writing the index actually 8. But this is the second position. This is the second position. One more than index number. Position will be one more than index number. If the index number is 1, the position is what? Second. It is 3, so it's 4. The position is 4. Here it is 5, so position is 6. Here it is 7, the position is 8. So we have to start from 1. We have to start from 1 and we have to go up to length. And each time we have to uh, increase by 2. The first time the value of I will be 1. We'll start from 1. So, and the next time it will be 3. Then next time it will be 5. And one more than this will be the position. So plus 1 value will print, plus 1 value will print, plus 1 value will print. Okay, so we have to, if the frequency is even, if the count is even, then we have to start from 1 and we have to do increment of 2 in the value of I. Okay, and if the frequency is odd, then we have to start from 0. 0 and increment of 2. Here also we have to do the increment of 2. I equal to I plus 2 means 0, 2, then 4, and plus 1 will be the position. 0 plus 1 means first position, plus 1 third position, plus 1 fifth position. Okay, this logic I am going to put. So see it carefully. So if it is even, if the count is even, we have to start from 1, and if the count is odd, we have to start from 2. 0, sorry, 0. So that I am going to, if the frequency is even, we have to start from where? We have to start from 1. I equal to 1 semicolon. Then I is less than str dot length. We'll go up to length. Then I plus plus. Then system dot out dot print. It is not written here. They have printed all the characters in one line which is separated by comma. So we will write only print. Okay. Then str dot, here not I plus plus. Here we have to write I equal to I plus 2. Okay. Str dot char at I plus 1. Okay, first time the value of I will be 1, so char at 2 will be printed. Okay, char at 2 का मतलब, just a minute, little confusion is there. Here only I will be enough, not plus 1. Okay, I will explain with example. So here we have printed all the characters at even position if frequency is even. Otherwise, else, same thing I am copying. Only one change I will do. I will start the value of I from 0. Only that difference. I will start from value of I from 0 and rest will be same. Okay, then main close, class close. Okay, now listen, I am going to explain with examples. See carefully. The example is good food. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are indexes. Here I am writing the position. This is 4. And I'm going to write the position below that. Position ka matlab, this is first position. What are these positions? Okay. And this is what index. ये index है, ये positions है. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if here the character was, the string is this and character was O, capital O. So how many times the capital O is coming here? 4 times. So 4, so then the value of F will be what? 4. So 4 is an even number. This condition is true. So the value of I will start from 1. First time the value of I will be 1. So char at 1 will be printed. That is at second position, even position. So O will be printed. Line will not be changed. And here we have to write a comma also. Sorry, I forgot. Plus in double quotes, comma. Here too, same thing. Plus and in double quotes, comma. Okay. Then next time I plus I, the value of I will increase by 2. So I plus 2 means, comma will be I plus 2 means I will be 3. So char at 3 will be printed. That is D, which is at 4th position in the same line. Okay. And so on like this. Okay. And consider if it is odd. Consider the value of f is odd in any other example. Consider it is 3. Then this condition will be false. In that case, we have to display all the character at what odd position. So I will start from 0. The first time caret 0 will be printed. So caret 0 is at first position. The first, then next time I plus 2, I will be 3. So I will be 1. Sorry, I will be 1. I will be 2. So caret 2, that is caret 2 means third position will be printed. The value at third position will be printed. So here, in case of if the frequency is even, we are starting from 1, and if the frequency is odd, we are starting from 0. Let's start seeing. Okay, you can write the example and you can go through there. Index and position, their difference of 1. Position is 1 more than the index. I think this question is clear to everyone. Okay, if still any doubt, you can ask through the comment section. Now one more last question I'm going to explain. This question is for tech number. This also students have asked, so I'm going to explain. Okay, so let's see this question. Here, a tech number has even number of digits. Means a tech number may have 4 digit, 6 digit, 2 digit, 8 digit, even number of digits. If the number is split into two equal halves, then the square of the sum means, for example, 3, I'm telling you, 3025 divided into two halves, equal halves. That is 30 or 25. Sum of this will be what? 55, and square means sum of two halves, equal halves, 55, and the square of this 55 is equal to the number. Means we have to we have to find two parts, then we'll find their sum. We will divide the number in two parts, we'll get these two parts, then we'll find their sum, then we'll find the square of that, and we'll check whether this square is equal to this or not. Okay, so now question is what here, just listen carefully. The question is different, something different. If you'll not read the question carefully, sure you will do the mistake. So listen, a tech number has even number of digits. Okay, if the number is split into two equal halves, then the square of sum of these halves, square of the sum of these halves is equal to the number itself. That is called tech number. Now question is what this they have explained about the tech number. And now if you will not read further properly, you will do the mistake. You will write the wrong solution. So listen carefully. Here it is said, write a program to generate and print. It is not saying to take input. It is saying write a program to generate and print all 4-digit tech numbers. जितने भी 4 digits वाले टेक नंबर्स हैं उनको प्रिंट करना है. ये क्वेश्चन है. आज बात समझ में, इसमें इनपुट नहीं लेना है, नंबर इनपुट, एक नंबर इनपुट लेना है, उसको चेक करना है कि वो टेक नंबर है या नहीं. ऐसा नहीं कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. यहाँ हमें जितने भी फोर डिजिट्स वाले, स्पेशलिस्ट ने कहा है 4 डिजिट्स वाले जितने भी टेक नंबर है उनको डिस्प्ले करना है. तो यहाँ इनपुट लेना ही नहीं. इनपुट लेके नहीं बताना है कि ये नंबर टेक नंबर, दिस नंबर इज टेक नंबर, एल्स नॉट टेक नंबर. दिस वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू. हियर वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्प्ले all 4 digits टेक numbers. This is the question. Okay, so here I am going to solve this question. Common things again I'm writing, just I'm copying from the previous question. These common things, you know, I will be in lowercase. Here up to this I'm taking, may take input. Okay, here we go. Yes, I will be in lowercase, don't be confused, that is always in lowercase. Now here I'm going to write enter. So input is not required, so If there is no need of inputs, we will not take input. We will not import this. Okay, it is not required here. There is no need of scanner class and everything. It is not required at all. If we are not going to take input in any program, there is no need of to import the scanner class, and there is no need to uh, create the object of scanner class. Still, if you are not getting the point that we should take input or not, and if you have imported java.util.scanner, or if you have created object of scanner class, no problem, but ignore it. Okay, now we are going to, 4 digits start from some mathematical logic, you can say. 4 digits starts from 1000. The first 4 digit number is what? 1000. And the last 4 digit number is what? 9999. So you will start a loop from 1000 and it will go up to 9099. Okay, I think I'm right. First smallest 4 digit number is what? 1000, and highest 4 digit number is what? 9999. So we'll start a loop from that there. Some variables I'm taking here. Here I'm taking one variable f, second variable for first half, then second half, second half. Though we are going to divide the number into two halves, not two equal halves. So for that I'm taking this variable first and second, and there's sum and square, whatever. Okay. Then for loop will start from int I equal to, will start from where? I will start from 1000, the smallest 4 digit number. Then we'll go up to 9999. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I plus plus. Okay. Now we'll check the value of I. First time the value of I will be 1000. Next time the value of I will be 1001. Like that, all the numbers will get one by one. So we are going to check whether I is a text number or not. If I is a text number, we have to print that value. We are not going to display the message. It's a text number. It's not a text number. This message we are not going to display. Here we have to print that number as per the question. ओके हमें ये नहीं बताना है कोई टेक नंबर है कि नहीं. अगर टेक नंबर है तो उसको प्रिंट कर देना. तो अब कैसे चेक करेंगे? So 4 digit confirm here. If I started from 4000 1000 and going up to 9999, means all the time we will get only 4 digits number. So consider 3025 is here. So if we'll module this by 100, if you module a number by 10, we get the unit plus, we get, consider 25 modulus 10 will be 5. If you module a number by 10, you will have the last digit. If you module a number by 100, you will get the last 2 digits. This is the logic. If I module a number by 1000, you will get the last 3 digits. This is the logic. And like that, if you divide a number by 10, that unit place digit is removed. If you divide a number by 100, that last 2 digits will be removed. If you divide a number by 1000, last 3 digits will be removed. Means consider 1578. If you divide it by 1000, last 3 digits will be removed. Means answer of this will be 13. This is the logic I have explained in many programs of number programming. So please remember that this is the logic. So 3025, if you module it by 100, you will have 25, and like that, in the same manner, if you divide it by 100, the last 2 digits will be removed. So by this way, you can get the two halves, equal halves. Okay, this is the logic we are going to put, and then we'll find a square and we'll check whether it is equal to the number or not. So here I'm going to do that. What is I? Number is what? I. The first half, f equal to what? I modulus, whatever the value of I. First time it will be 1000, next time it will be 1001. So I modulus, or I by 100. Okay, and second half will get by s equal to I modulus 100. By this way, we'll get 30. Here f will be 30. If the example is, if the value of I is 3025, मान लो एक value मान लेते हैं. So here in f will have 30, in s will have 25. Now we'll find their sum and their square. So here we can write, we can have one more variable here for square, sq we can take. Okay, so here SQ equal to math.pow. For square I'm doing that. Math, you can write here what f plus s. Math.pow I'm not using here because math.pow function will return double type of value, and here we have taken the variables of integer type, so that's why I'm ignoring that. You can take math.pow function also, but you have to typecast there, so better use this only. देखो f in f plus s. F plus s means 30 plus 25, 55 into 55 will be stored into SQ. Okay, here I'm telling you, consider the value of I is one value. I'm considering 3025. So f will be what? 30. S will be what? 25. And f plus s will be what? 55 into 55. And the value of SQ will be what? 3025. Now we'll check whether SQ is equal to I or not. Okay, whether SQ is equal to I or not. If SQ equal to I, then it means if SQ equal to I, it means the number is take number. So what we have to do? We have to display it. System dot out dot println that I you can print only this much. Main close, class close. This is the logic. So if you will not read the question, you will lose the marks. You will write the wrong answer. So these questions I have discussed in this video. If you have any doubt, you can still ask through the question. Now I'm going to tell you some strategy you can prepare in short period of time. I'm not assuring 100 marks. If your preparation is very good and if you are logically strong, you can get 100 marks, no doubt. But if you're not logical, I cannot say like this and this गुमराह नहीं कर सकते कि नहीं मेरी वीडियो देखो, इस वीडियो को देखो तुम 100 में 100 पा जाओगे. दिस आई कांट से, आई कैनॉट से. इट्स अ ट्रूथ. और थोड़ा कड़वा लग रहा होगा लेकिन इट्स अ ट्रूथ. ओके, सो बाय द वे वो सब फर्जी बातें नहीं. हाँ, एक चीज है कि शॉर्ट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम में थोड़ी सी प्रिपरेशन तुम लोग कर सकते हो. कैसे कर सकते हो कि तुम लोग को नंबर मिल जाएगा इजीली. देखो, पार्ट 1 जो होता है, जो सेक्शन ए है जिसमें ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन, मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन वगैरह हैं या शॉर्ट आंसर्स क्वेश्चन वगैरह हैं, वो पूरा बेसिक फंडामेंटल है. बेसिक चीज जो तुम लोग इग्नोर करते रहते हो, बड़े बड़े प्रोग्रामिंग करने में लगे रहते हो, लेकिन बेसिक छोटी छोटी चीजें तुम लोग नहीं पढ़ते हो, नहीं ध्यान देते हो, वो पूरा फंडामेंटल चेक होता है. तो उसमें जो क्वेश्चन जैसा उसमें, ये नहीं ऐसा नहीं है कि उसमें कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ नहीं आएगा, बहुत इजी सब क्वेश्चन हैं. अब तो वो हो जाएंगे तुम लोग से बाय द वे, एनी हाउ किसी तरह क्वेश्चन को कर लो. प्रोग्रामिंग सेशन की बात करते हैं, वो उसमें फंडामेंटल क्लियर है तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व हो जाएंगे. फंडामेंटल नहीं क्लियर है तो 5-6 क्वेश्चन गलत हो सकते हैं. तो इट्स अप टू यू. बेसिक चीजें क्लियर होनी चाहिए. इंक्रीमेंट डिक्रीमेंट ऑपरेटर का बेसिक क्लियर होना चाहिए. स्ट्रिंग फंक्शंस, जितने भी स्ट्रिंग फंक्शंस तैयार कर लो. स्ट्रिंग आउटपुट वाले क्वेश्चन आएंगे, स्ट्रिंग प्रोग्राम भी आएगा, तो स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आई एम टेलिंग, स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन अच्छे से रिवाइज कर लेना, बहुत काम आएगा. इंक्रीमेंट जो प्लस इंक्रीमेंट प्रीफिक्स और पोस्टफिक्स इंक्रीमेंट डिक्रीमेंट ऑपरेटर होते हैं, उसके आउटपुट वाले क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. बेसिक चीजें आउटपुट वाले क्वेश्चंस की बात कर रहा हूँ. लूप लूप तुम लोग को पता होना चाहिए कैसे लूप चलता है. तो लूप आउटपुट वाले जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, होता क्या, वो क्वेश्चन अलग से चीजें थोड़ी ना होती है. लूप कैसे चलता है अगर तुम्हें पता है, तो लूप का अगर आउटपुट क्वेश्चन तुम सॉल्व कर लोगे. तो लूप का बेसिक तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए ना, कैसे वर्क करता है. लूप का सेमी कॉलन लग गया तो क्या होता है, ये सारी चीजें हैं मेरे चैनल पे, देखना चाहो तो देख सकते हो. लेकिन कॉन्सेप्ट, बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट अगर क्लियर है तो. अब बच्चे पूछते हैं सर आउटपुट वाले क्वेश्चन बता दीजिए. आउटपुट वाले क्वेश्चन में कुछ नया थोड़ी ना होता. हमने स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन पढ़ाया, स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन का अगर क्वेश्चन है तो स्ट्रिंग फंक्शन तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए, उसका आउटपुट लिख दोगे. लूप का आउटपुट का क्वेश्चन है, तुम्हें पता है लूप कैसे वर्क करता है, कैसे चलता है, सेमी कॉलन लग गया तो क्या होता है, ओपनिंग क्लोजिंग ब्रैकेट नहीं होती है तो क्या होता है. सब बेसिक चीजें हैं, पता है तो लूप वही चीज ना है, आउटपुट वाले क्वेश्चन वही अप्लाई करना है. ठीक है, तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि आउटपुट वाला क्वेश्चन कुछ अलग से होता है. ठीक है, ये सब चीजें. उसके बाद तो सेक्शन ए पूरा तुम्हारा फंडामेंटल रहेगा, बेसिक फंडामेंटल चीजें पूछी जाएंगी. प्रीवियस ईयर के दो 2023 का पेपर, प्रीवियस ईयर का पेपर और इस साल का स्पेसिमेन पेपर, दोनों में पूरा सॉल्व करके अपलोड कर हम कर चुके हैं. अपने चैनल पे, तो दोनों को वॉच करो, उसमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन डिस्कस हुए हैं, कुछ ना कुछ आइडिया मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, रैपर क्लास के फंक्शंस भी प्रिपेयर कर लेना, वो भी काम आएंगे। रैपर क्लास के फंक्शंस, स्पेशली कैरेक्टर रैपर क्लास के फंक्शन अच्छे से प्रिपेयर कर लेना, स्ट्रिंग प्रोग्रामिंग में भी तुम्हारे काम आ जाएगा। ठीक है, चलो ये सब चीजें हैं। और आगे फिर प्रोग्रामिंग सेक्शन में थोड़ा सा आते हैं। प्रोग्रामिंग सेक्शन में देखो, जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, the first question number means, so whatever the question number is there, the first question of programming section B I'm talking about, that class programming will be there. So class programming, if you know, the common things are there. I have uploaded one or two videos I've already uploaded. Please watch that video. Class name, data members, one function of input, one function for the logic, some calculation will be there. वो मान लो नहीं आता तुम, एक बार को छोड़ देते हैं। Then one function to display, then main function, then variable description. सब common चीजें। Practice more questions. Watch that video which I have uploaded. I will try to put the link in this video. And that 15 marks, out of 15 marks, I think you can get more than 10 marks. Okay. So that program, prepare that class programming. Practice some more questions. You'll get those common things each and every year. They are giving the same thing again and again, just changing the names and some calculation. That one function to calculate, that may require some logical effort, but that question will not be so difficult as other questions compared to other questions. So, but in that function, you need to put some logical effort. So, consider you are not getting that logic, you are not able to solve that function, that particular function. Other parts you can solve. More than 10 marks will get, I am sure. And don't forget to write the variable description after each and every program. That variable description, actually the marks is for the documentation, means variable description and comments. So don't forget to write variable descriptions at the end of the program and writing some comments. These two means documentation includes 3 marks. आउट ऑफ 15 मार्क्स, ईच प्रोग्रामिंग ऑफ 15 मार्क्स, उसमें 3 मार्क्स तुम्हारे डॉक्यूमेंटेशन का होता है। तो अगर तुम 3 वो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन भूल गए चारों प्रोग्राम में, तो 12 नंबर ऐसे ही चला जाएगा। इन ईच एंड एवरी प्रोग्राम यू हैव टू राइट व्हाट डॉक्यूमेंटेशन मींस वेरिएबल डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड सम कमेंट्स। 3 मार्क्स का होता है, 4 चारों प्रोग्राम भूल गए तो 12 नंबर चला जाएगा ऐसे ही। तो प्लीज राइट डाउन, डोंट फॉरगेट। आई होप आई एम क्लियर। तो फर्स्ट प्रिपेयर दैट क्लास प्रोग्रामिंग, and in class programming also you have to write the variable description and some comments. Don't forget 3 marks सब में होता है। Don't think कि इसमें पहले से variable description दिया हुआ तो हमें नहीं लिखना, नहीं, सब में लिखना है। You have to write in each and every program, you have to write variable description and few comments. That 3 marks is there for that. Okay, so one question, please, class programming, prepare it properly. 15 marks or more than 10 marks you can get easily. Then prepare for prepare searching sorting. 2 programs of searching, linear search and binary search, and 2 programs of sorting, bubble sort and selection sort. Please keep difference. Searching is different thing, searching is different thing, sorting is different thing. दोनों में डिफरेंस रखो। क्वेश्चन आता है बबल सॉर्ट का, बच्चे बाइनरी सर्च लिख के आते हैं, बाइनरी सर्च क्वेश्चन आता है तो बबल सॉर्ट लिख के आते हैं। चारों अलग अलग है, सर्चिंग सॉर्टिंग दोनों अलग अलग है। तो अगर बाइनरी सर्च का प्रोग्राम आता है तो बाइनरी सर्च का प्रोग्राम लिखो, बबल सॉर्ट का प्रोग्राम मत लिखो। So what I want to say finally, binary search, linear search, searching methods, these are 2 searching methods, and bubble sort, selection sort, these are 2 sorting methods. So out of these 4, one question will be there. चारों में से एक क्वेश्चन कंफर्म रहेगा, सर्चिंग में से या सॉर्टिंग में से। 2 सर्चिंग है, 2 सॉर्टिंग है, तो आउट ऑफ दीज 4 one program will be there. So prepare all thoroughly, properly. Okay, the ways to ask the question may be different. There are sometimes you may have direct question ki write a program to search this number into this array using binary search, using linear search. Simple program will be there. Linear search के program में लिख दो या binary search के program में लिख दो. Sometimes you may have the question sort this array using bubble sort method, using selection sort method. Direct question रहेगा। तो सर्चिंग सॉर्टिंग का प्रोग्राम जो प्रिपेयर किया, कॉमन जनरल प्रोग्राम प्रिपेयर कर लो, लिख लो। और भी कई तरीके हैं, उसके लिए वीडियोस हैं मेरे पे। स्ट्रिंग की सॉर्टिंग कैसे होती है, कैरेक्टर की सॉर्टिंग कैसे होती है, ऐसे भी और कुछ क्वेश्चन है, मैंने अपने उसमें अपलोड किया है एरे वाले, उसमें देखोगे प्लेलिस्ट में तो वहाँ पे तुम लोग को मिल जाएगा। तो वो सब चीज़ें तुम वहाँ से भी मिल सकता है तुम लोग। ओके, सो बाय दिस वे यू कैन प्रिपेयर दैट। एक सो वन प्रोग्राम ऑफ class programming and searching sorting, one program, 30 marks you can assure. Not full 30 marks. You may do some mistakes, so marks will be deducted, but 30 marks out of 30 marks, at least you'll get 20, more than 20 marks. Okay, so this is about that. And one program of 2D array will be there. Few programs I have already uploaded on my channel, and I have solved previous this year specimen paper question also. So please go through that, and at least if you know how to declare a 2D array, how to take input the 2D array, and how to display the elements of 2D array, at least learn these things. इतनी चीजें एटलीस्ट सीख लो, तो वो उस प्रोग्राम में लिख दोगे तो कुछ नंबर उसका भी मिल सकता है. So these three questions are yours. Okay. Now then, string programming. One number programming will be there. If you can handle that number programming, do it. Logical effort hai. It's up to you. I can't make you logically strong in through this video. I cannot do any magic. If you're not logically strong, it's difficult for you. So searching sorting एक program prepare कर लो, class programming prepare कर लो, 2D array में भी at least declare करना, input लेना, display करना सीख लो, कुछ नंबर मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. 3 programs I'm sharing you. अब बाकी बचा string programming और number programming. अब string programming, I'm telling from beginning that string programming is the game of the functions of string class and the functions of character wrapper class. So that if you know very well the functions and characters of wrapper class, functions of string class and functions of character wrapper class, you can solve that question. So by this way, section B will have 6 programs. Out of 6 programs, you need to attempt 4 programs. So don't leave as much. If you are after solving these three questions, if as much you can solve any question, that much you solve, marks will be given. ये नहीं कि अगर लॉजिक नहीं लगाया तो जीरो हो जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं. जितने पे लिखे हो उसमें मार्क्स मिलेगा, वेरिएबल डिस्क्रिप्शन मिलेगा, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन में मार्क्स मिलेगा, जितना पोर्शन लिखे हो उस पर मार्क्स मिलेगा, तो मार्क्स मिलता है. स्टेप मार्किंग होती है, you must know. This is all about, and I cannot do magic by this video. I can suggest you one very important thing. I'm telling you, you will get 15 minutes to read the question. It's very important. Student, please take it seriously. I am not joking here. It's my experience, and you will also. I think you have also given so many examinations. You feel it. Whenever you're getting the question paper, and if you already have reading time, 15 minutes reading time, utilize it. Read each and every question thoroughly. If you will not read the question, I'm sure you will do the mistake. Abhi 2 questions I have solved, and if you will not read that question carefully, समझ ही नहीं आएगा या गलत कर दो. In the program of take number, it is not said to check whether number is take number or not. It is said something else. If you will not just take number, you see the take number and then further you will not read the question. This is not the way. Read the question. Try to understand what they have asked in the question, what to do, what they have asked and what are they doing. Both should be same. So it will be same when you read the question carefully. And one more important thing, the 15 minutes is enough to read each and every question thoroughly. Am I clear? तो रीडिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्वेश्चन पेपर क्यों प्रिंट होता है? पढ़ने के लिए प्रिंट होता है. मैंने देखा है इन्विजिलेटेड मेनी एग्जामिनेशन. सो स्टूडेंट पे 15 मिनट का टाइम होता है, 5 मिनट पढ़ते हैं, उसके बाद पेपर बंद करके वेट करते रहते हैं कब एग्जामिनर इन्विजिलेटर बोलेगा स्टार्ट राइटिंग. आप विद इन 5 मिनट स्टॉप रीडिंग. क्या मतलब? 15 मिनट्स पूरा यूटिलाइज करो, उस 15 मिनट पूरा प्लान कर सकते हो कि क्वेश्चन को समझ सकते हो और क्या कैसे करना. उसके बाद तुम प्लान करके उसको सॉल्व करो, स्पीड भी बढ़ जाएगी तुम लोग. It's my experience what I'm sharing with you. Second thing, the question is which is easy for you, which you can solve. जो क्वेश्चन तुमको समझ में आता है कि बहुत इजी है, मैं सॉल्व कर लूंगा, मुझे इसका आंसर पता है, उस क्वेश्चन को तो जरूर ध्यान से पढ़ो. अगर उसको ध्यान से नहीं पढ़े और कुछ पूछा कुछ और था, लिख कुछ और है, तो जो क्वेश्चन आता है वो गलत होगा, तो उसका रिग्रेट अब तुम समझ सकते हो. So at least the question which you can solve, which is easy for you, solve that question. So read that question carefully. At least that is yours. वो मार्क्स तुम्हारा होना चाहिए. वो तुम्हें क्वेश्चन आता है, आता हुआ क्वेश्चन गलत ध्यान से नहीं पढ़ोगे, पूछा कुछ और था, लिख कुछ और आ गए, तो समझो आता हुआ क्वेश्चन जब नहीं सॉल्व होता है, आता हुआ क्वेश्चन जब गलत हो जाता है, तो क्या रिग्रेट होगा वो तुम्हें पता है. जो क्वेश्चन डिफिकल्ट है, वो जो नहीं आ रहा है वो तो डिफिकल्ट है ही, उसका तो कोई अफसोस नहीं रहेगा. बट अरे ये क्वेश्चन मैंने पढ़ा ध्यान से पढ़ा नहीं, ये तो ये पूछा था मैंने ये कर दिया, तो वो बहुत बड़ा रिग्रेट है. तो जो क्वेश्चन एटलीस्ट तुम लगे इजी है ना, जनरली होता है कि यार क्वेश्चन लगता है बहुत इजी, उसको पढ़ाई छोड़, इसको बाद में पढ़ेंगे, दूसरे क्वेश्चन में चले जाते हैं. जो क्वेश्चन इजी है, जो तुमसे हो सकता है, उसको जरूर पढ़ो, ध्यान से पढ़ो, वो तुम्हारा होना चाहिए मार्क्स, तो उसका उसका मार्क्स तुम्हारा होना चाहिए। उसके गलत होने का रिग्रेट, अब आई कैनॉट एक्सप्लेन, यू नो वेरी वेल, आई नो वेरी वेल, एंड यू विल ऑल्सो, you also know very well. So it's very important, read the question carefully, especially the easy question which you know, read it carefully. Say, for example, I'm telling you this keyword is a, you know, there is a concept of this keyword in function. This keyword means it is it stores the reference of current object. This keyword is there, stores the reference of current object. ये concept है, function chapter मैंने पढ़ा है, this keyword है, मैंने वीडियो अपलोड किया. Consider you have the question, what do you understand by this keyword? अब तुमने क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से नहीं पढ़ा, दिस पे ध्यान नहीं गया तुम्हारा, तो तुमको लगेगा ये क्वेश्चन क्या पूछ रहा है. दिस क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग अबाउट व्हाट इज कीवर्ड. So you write the definition. Keyword is a reserved word which have some special purpose in the program. You will write a definition of keyword, and what they have asked, about this keyword, and you are writing about the keyword. Keyword definition क्या होती है? Keywords are reserved words, and what is this keyword? This keyword is what? It is used to store the reference of current object. पूरा डिफरेंस है. कीवर्ड फंडामेंटल था, दिस कीवर्ड फंक्शन का टॉपिक है. करंट ऑब्जेक्ट, मतलब ऑब्जेक्ट रेफरेंस वाला कॉन्सेप्ट है. बहुत डिफरेंस है. लेकिन अगर क्वेश्चन तुमने नहीं पढ़ा, दिस कीवर्ड की जगह कीवर्ड की डेफिनेशन लिख के आओगे. सच थिंग आई एम टेलिंग यू. अभी जो इस वीडियो मैंने जो दो प्रोग्राम एक्सप्लेन किए, उसको भी नहीं पढ़ोगे तो गलतियां होंगी. तो क्वेश्चन को पढ़ना सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है, तो अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग, प्रिपेयर द प्रोग्राम ऑफ दैट क्लास प्रोग्रामिंग, practice more, as many questions you can practice. Then searching, sorting, 4 programs are there, prepare any one question out of them will be there, and one program of 2D array. In case of 2D array, at least prepare how to take input, how to display, and how to declare. These 3 things at least you should prepare. It's that much you will write, marks will be given. And then one more program, whichever you can attempt, you can attempt. Okay, and for part 1, the basic things should be clear. So this is my strategy. How much I can explain, I have explained. You plan, you prepare. Time is there. Okay. So thank you for watching this video till end. Thank you. And share with other students. Share with other your classmates or whoever in class 10. Share with them. Thank you for watching this video. Bye. All the best. And after writing, means tomorrow, means after writing the examination, please come and tell me how was this channel useful for you, how was my suggestions were useful for you. Please let me know. I will wait for your response. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the best. Do your best and don't be panic. Just keep on preparing. Keep on preparing. Keep on preparing. Don't worry. If you worry, you will not able to prepare. So just keep on preparing. Okay. So thank you. All the best. And please, I am waiting for your response. Please respond tomorrow after coming back from the examination. Thank you. Bye.